Hello everybody, welcome to the bunny trail. I'm Carla and it is Friday. Woo woo! I am so ready for today, you guys. Y'all should have seen me before this video. I had to get ready. You guys, I get ready for y'all. I put my makeup on like Sandra talks about when she gets up in the morning, you know, she gets dressed and she, you know, and that's just how she's always been. Not me. If we're going somewhere, I will, but mostly if I'm not going anywhere and I'm home all day and I'm chasing the little ones and getting sneezed on and coughed on and snotted on, sometimes pooped on, sometimes peed on. Yeah, I'm a bun girl. My hair goes back in a bun, and especially in the heat of the summertime, I don't hardly do makeup at all. I do mascara maybe, that'll be it. But I put my makeup on for you guys, so you're probably happy. Well, and today I have this little bunka right here. This is the April Sculpt. She is the last of my Patricia Home babies that I have, that I had. Actually, this one was my second baby that I ever had. And Patricia Holmes from Canada sold her to me. I got really close with Patricia for a while. She does great work, and she's still doing work. She's rooting, and she roots beautifully. I think she just put a baby out here recently that I saw that turned out really good. Lots of hair. But okay, so this is one that is in the 175 collection. April is a sold out limited edition Sculpt. She is number 479. I have got her COA. Plus her birth certificate from when Patty made her. She is a very floppy baby, and angels must be talking to her because she is smiley. She has a faux scratch on her head. She has, you see the capillaries in her eyes. She has rooted lashes. She has a glossed mouth. She does have a pacifier. I'll have to find her one, or a magnet for her. She did have very, very fine hair. Like it was just fuzzy. You know, there wasn't much on it at all. And I just pulled it out. And you can't even really, I think there might have been a couple of spots. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, there they are. I had to get my glasses. My seeing eye glasses. Okay. I was thinking I might have seen a couple of spots that still have like a little bit of fuzz hair on it still right there. But as far as puncture holes from a rooting needle, I don't see any puncture holes at all. So you could either just leave her bald or you could go in and root her yourself. Okay. With the light bearing down on us, you can see the veining. And you can see the veining without the light. It's just stronger, the veining standing out because of the light. Whenever the light's not bearing down on her, you don't see the veining as strong. But you do see it still. So if you're one that doesn't like veining, she's not the baby for you. Let me see if I can see. She's still got her little, oh, she does have a heel prick. Here we go, sweetie. She's got a little heel prick. Her feet, see how beautiful they are? Just lightly. There's the heel prick right there. And her toenails, she's still painted. Her paint is still really good on her. Put your sock back on. The other leg has her little tag, birth certificate, not birth certificate. you know, when they're in the hospital. Oh, but there's nothing on it. It's just a little pink tag. So my babies, when they were born, they didn't bleed a lot. So they had to get multiple heel pricks to get all the blood to fill those little circles, you know. Oh, it was devastating. You know, because they just cry and cry and cry. And, I mean, I don't know which one of my kids, which out of the 6, their heel was bruised from the squeezing and squeezing and squeezing that they did. It's horrible. And, you know, Mason and Aurora, they, neither one of them cried when they were born. Yeah, neither one of them cried. And I was actually scared. I'm like, is something wrong with them? And then they said that even when Mason got circumcised, he didn't cry. And I know, like, his hearing test the first time, why am I wearing these? The first time, he failed the hearing test. So I was, you know, so that makes a mom nervous, like, uh-oh, what's wrong, you know? But then the second time when they took him back, however, whatever kind of hearing test they do, the second time he did pass that. You wouldn't know it these days because sometimes, you know, he acts like he can't hear nothing. Anyways, I looked like Miss Frazzle again this Friday. I was a hot mess this afternoon. I was done. When the kids left, I'm like, I'm free. No, but I had, my father-in-law comes over in the afternoons and likes to sit out there and visit with us, and with me and the kids until my husband gets here, and then he stays and visits with them too. They know it's time to go outside in the afternoons. They know it's time to go outside, and they're antsy. I'm changing diapers, putting shoes on, you know, trying to get the oldest one to get off the TV, turn the TV off, whether you like it or not. You're going outside. You need some sunshine, get the vitamin D, you know. So I was fighting. It seemed like everything all at once. And then one of them's yelling. They call my father-in-law Epaw. Epaw's here. Epaw's here. Well, one of my dogs had gotten out, and for whatever reason, he doesn't like my father-in-law. So I was trying to get out the door to get the dog. The little ones think it's time to go outside too, and so the little kids is what I'm talking about. And so they're crying because they're not understanding why I'm going out without them. I'm leaving them right at the door, you know, and it was a Calgon moment. If you are, I was born in 79. If you're around my age, then you know the commercial, Calgon, take me away. Yes, it was a Calgon moment. And it was that moment until they were all gone. And then my son was blowing up my phone. I couldn't get to my phone, couldn't answer at that moment, forgot to call him back. And I think he was wanting me to watch the 2 grandbabies this weekend. And I think I have decided that I'm not going to do that. I watch them all week long, and so I need the weekend. I need a little bit of a break, you know, so I definitely took off this weekend. I've got so much housework and yard work that needs to be done. Brian right now is outside mowing. I thought I will set up the tripod outside. Hello, beautiful. Her little nose is cute. I will set up the tripod outside. Y'all could hear in the background a little bit of the mower going, and I could smell the fresh cut grass. I love the smell of fresh cut grass. But then I realized the wind has picked up out there, and I think the mower would have been too loud, you know. So he's continued to mow. He doesn't even know I'm doing a video. I told the kids, I fed the older one, I fed my 2 that are, you know, that are home and from school, and I was sitting here and thinking about calling my sister Sandra because she's didn't do a video yesterday, And I've not heard anything from her today, and starts to make me worry. So I may, if I don't hear from her soon, I may give her a call, check on her. So if you're new here, welcome. I always do this at the end of my channel and at the end of my video because I forget. So I'm trying to remember. If you're new here, welcome, and I hope you stay. And I talk about a lot and a lot of nothing sometimes. All dolls are welcome. If you're one that comes back and listens to me talk about a lot of nothing, thank you. I'm glad that you're here with me. And you guys, I didn't check my channel before I came on, but as of like yesterday, we had 5. We were at 745 subscribers, and we have to get to 750 to do our Paris Ashton Drake doll giveaway. So yay, we only had 5 more, and that was as of yesterday. So y'all keep sharing my videos and telling everybody that I'm doing a video so we can get there. Get Paris a new mommy or daddy. Okay. April, right here, this baby is $175 plus shipping, which is $31. She will be shipped USPS. It's $31 for shipping because I will be able to get her in a large flat rate box, but I get the extra insurance. $100 comes with it, and then I add the extra $100 on insurance. So there's $200, insurance on the baby. So $175 plus $31 for shipping, and I have her COA. She is a long sold out by a couple years, maybe limited edition Sculpt, and she is a smiley baby because angels are talking to her while she sleeps. She's very floppy. I have the artist's birth certificate. The artist is still painting, and she's still rooting. Yes, I was trying to think of the babies that I had. The little Theo Sculpt, the preemie, sold. She is going to Lori over at Reborn Huggles. Now, I've been talking to Lori for like a week, maybe a week and a half, possibly 2 weeks. I don't know. Time is awful with me. But I had no idea it was Lori from Reborn Huggles until last night. I put it together. She's like, I'm sorry, I should have put my channel name on there. And I have emailed and talked to Lori before, but it didn't show up. I think I had emailed through a different account, maybe. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But anyway, so my little preemie Theo is going to be going to Lori over at Reborn Huggles, and I'm so excited. So all of my babies are going, so far, have gone to mostly content creators, and if not content creators, then they've gone to viewers from my channel, which is so very exciting. I'm so excited about that. Here, let's see. She looks so pale in the light, but she's not really that pale. I was going to take a picture of her. Let me see if I've got another. Okay, there's the sexy beach look. Let me see. Okay. I took a picture. I know that's silly to see people take pictures while they're doing videos, but sometimes I forget, so it's best to do it then. Okay. Do I want the sexy beach look? It's definitely a lot easier on my eyes because it's not so bright. And I personally like the yellow light bulbs over the LED light bulbs. I don't like all that white, bright light, but I need a bright light, like in my ceiling fans and stuff like that, so I can see. I struggle with my eyesight, and so I'm actually legally blind without my eyes in. I would love to have the laser done on my, or the LASIK surgery on my eye. You know, things like that get put on the back burner. But hopefully one day I will have that done. And I would love, and then not be able to have to wear reading glasses. I don't know. If it fixes both ways or just one way. And if I have a choice, I'm definitely going to get my distance fixed where I can see distance away. So if you're looking for an alternative baby, Melissa at Melissa's Valentine's Nursery has a beautiful Robin Sculpt fairy. Her hair is painted. It is such a beautiful, beautiful reborn or reborn. I think she's a reborn. I think she actually come from McPherson's. Melissa is selling her for $200 shipped, you guys. She's beautiful. Go over there. Check out Melissa's channel. Yes. So if you're looking for an alternative baby, that's where you need to go. I would like to ask for lots of prayers and well wishes sent to my sister, CJ. Christy is her name, from CJ's Little Ducklings. She is going through a lot of family stuff right now. She's on her way to pick up her brother from a nursing home, and until she gets there, we only have what the nurses are saying about his condition that he's in right now. I mean, of course, when I say this, it's going to sound wrong. I'm hoping his condition is because he's being administered too much. I'm doing a video. Too much drugs. And instead of it actually being that he's deteriorating, is what I'm saying when I say that. Okay, it's okay. It's just Daddy. Stop, Princess. Stop. It's just Daddy. Princess. Do you need me to pause for a minute? Pause the show for a minute? What happened? What'd you do? Tree limb? You mowed under the tree limb. That big one out front.
Out there by the road.
Oh, we need to take the loppers down there and sting a little bit. Brian's bald spot. Go look. Brian's bald spot on top of his head is cut. Ooh. It's not bad. It's a scratch. Tree limb. Because I'm doing a video. What are you doing?
Why is our door shut?
Because I told Aurora to shut the door. She was watching TV in there and it was loud. He's going to go turn your channel. Mm-hmm. Today must be Green Day, little girl, because I've got green on too.
No, it's supposed to be Kings and Queens.
Oh, for school. I'm just meant, look, you're wearing green and I'm wearing green. That's what I was saying. It was Kings and Queens Day, she said at school. Oh, man, she didn't get to wear her crown. Bummer. They do, this is her last year, too. Gosh, they only have 9 days of school left. I don't think I'm quite as stressed as Sandra about the staying at home. The kids staying home for the summer. I get to sleep in a little bit later. So I'm okay for a little bit. The kids are always really good in the summer until right at the end of summer. Well, these two, I'm down to, out of 6, I'm down to my last 2 at home. And so when Aurora came along, Mason was, 4? 4. So there's about a 4-year age difference, I guess, between her and Mason. Aurora kind of entertains herself. She plays a lot with her horses, her Barbies, her American Girl dolls, so or YouTube, so she kind of entertains herself. Mason as well. So it doesn't stress me, being at home. But 2, I've got a yard that the kids can play in. They can go out and they can play and everything. So that makes a difference if they can go out by themselves and get the energy ran out and stuff. But hopefully I've got to get Aurora a new tablet. And hopefully her and Danny will be able to play Roadblocks. Okay. I don't even know if I'm saying this right, Sandra. Roadblocks. I don't know what it is. I know it's a very popular game that the kids play. Anyway, I tried downloading it on her tablet. It's either 3 years old or 4 years old. She has been so responsible with it and taking such good care with it. That's enough. Okay, let me pause for a minute. So I thought I was fixing to have to scream at the animals. Is the cat chasing it? Well, they're getting after the cats who are chasing you. I'm guessing, right? The thing you're dragging.
Why is her tongue sticking out?
Why is he even in here? Pet his head. He's not even supposed to be in the house. Maybe he's thirsty. Look at him. The cat's sitting over there like this. Did he put it in his mouth? Okay, I started to worry there for a minute with his tongue hanging out. That was not a good sign, but he must have just been resting. He's okay. It's our cat named Parrot. He's an outside cat that likes to sneak in. When he was a baby, I let all of these cats at one point be in the house. Not like all at one time. When they're babies, I would let them stay in while they were babies, and then once they got older, I put them out. So that's... Sorry, I was just watching him. He's watching Aurora. Aurora's dragging a string thing and trying to play with the cats. And he's watching her. He's an older cat. He's about, I guess he's about 4 years old. So he's a year younger than Pumpkin. But yeah, his name is Parrot. He's orange, and his name is Parrot because when he was a very small kitten, he would climb up and he rode around, just would ride on your shoulder all the time. So we named him Parrot. Anyways, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, her school is doing like the alphabet countdown. What do they call it? The alphabet countdown?
I think so.
And so you're on letter Kings and Queens?
So now we're on R.
So you're on R. What is R next week? Monday. Stop.
This one.
Okay, let me see.
What does it say?
Oh.
What does it say?
Rainbow Day. Dress in the colors of the rainbow. That's going to be fun. Well, we can put something together for that. Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, bring that here. I was going to read off some of the days.
It's okay.
Oh, well, I was going to share them with our audience, Aurora. I checked yesterday, and we're at 745 subscribers.
Nice.
I know, right?
See, I'm going to be putting...
What? No, that's like way down the road. I saw that on some other channel. That's way down the road. Okay, there we go. Now, there was somebody that was interested in April, and that's Andrea. And her YouTube channel is Blessed by Adoptions. Blessed by Adoption, I think. Oh, Andrea, I'm sorry I didn't write it down. I apologize. She just did a video, I think yesterday, of memories, mom memories, I think is what she was talking about. So go check her out. You can check out her channel. I also wanted to talk about some mom memories since Mother's Day weekend is just here on us. So I can remember that in the summertime, memories, my mom taught me how to hang clothes outside because in the summertime we were not running that dryer and running up the electric bill in the summer. And so in the summertime, we had to hang clothes out on the line. And she taught me how to do my own laundry. And I'm trying to remember. I don't think my brother did laundry. I don't think he ever had to hang clothes out on the line in the summertime. I hated it. But I would have rather done laundry.
Is your brother a little bit? Are you older than your brother?
Yes, by 4 years, like you and Mason was like me and my Uncle Bubba. I was older.
Mm.
So
You never knew how to do his laundry like that.
he was the boy. So your poppy let him work outside with him. So they did a lot of hard work outside all the time, every day. My dad believed he came home from work, he changed his clothes, put on his work clothes, his, wear around the house work clothes. Made himself a glass of tea, and out the door he went, and he worked until the sun went down. There's always something to be done, is what he would say, in your yard. In the summertime, you had your mowing, you had your gardening you had to do. There was always something Poppy had work to do. And I also had to mow, too. I had to mow.
That was fun.
And I had to do dishes after dinner every night.
I like mow.
We had to push mow. Some of the stuff, we had to push mow for a long time, and that's some work. That's a workout for you. Christina, Cuddles by Christina. She should have gotten her baby today. It hadn't come in the last time I checked with her yet, so I bet it comes tomorrow. But it is going to, I am so excited for her to get this baby because I know she's going to love her. And she may change it to a him, I don't know. But she is going to love her. Beth, maybe I'm behind on your videos. I need to see, girl, if you've done a video. Beth from Grandma's Magical Whispers. I need to go check and see if she's done one. And I think I saw, I'm a little bit behind. I think I saw that Janice had posted from Swirl Gang. I think my little bubble was showing that a video had posted. So I need to go check out and see what you got up there. Sorry, I'm like behind a little bit. It's been, the week started out great. It really did. It started out great. And I'm not saying it didn't end great. I'm just glad it's ended. And my weekend is finally here. I am so thankful. And so I will be having two, my grandbabies, two of them, the only two I have, will be coming through the rest of this month. And then they have off for the summertime. So, they will be home. So I'll go back to just having Tookie and Rip Rip. I don't know if Collar will be coming as much either. I don't know. We will see. But, so, I do have a little, if you're interested in this sweet little baby right here, she is 175.
I thought that was one of the twins.
No.
So you just
She's
got-
175, okay? Sold out limited edition, number 479, I believe is what her is. I do, what her is. And I have her COA and her birth certificate. She will come with a small box opening, whatever I can fit in a large flat rate box. Priority. Oh no, I dropped my glasses. I wanted to show y'all, I got a few things in from Carter's today. If you're curious about the two twins that I opened last night, I have a video on. I did read some comments. I need to go back and read the rest of my comments under that video from last night as well. I had to kiss them bye-bye because they've gone off for their spa day to Anna. Anna is off of Instagram. She is a artist for Ling Reborn Nursery on Instagram, and you can also find her on Facebook. But before I forget, if you're interested in April, please, my email is in the description. You can also message me on Instagram. I've got my Instagram. I always put my Instagram link in the description as well. And you can go into Instagram and message me under there. And sometimes I don't hear my emails. So leave a comment, because I try to check my comments daily. Leave a comment and say I emailed you. There's also a video on here of all the other babies that are for sale as well. So far, I have sold the Stanley Oliver. I've sold Rosalia. She's going to somebody. I know. Theo is going to somebody we know. The Joseph Sculpt is going to a viewer. Hi, Nikki. And oh my goodness, please do not be upset with me for forgetting your, I'm going to write it down so I can remember it next time to give you a shout out, okay? I really, really am so excited that my big boy, the big boy is going. And you guys, he was my first reborn. So that's exciting, you know, that he's going to her. I think she got my name, I think, from Christina. So thank you, Christina. Cuddles by Christina. That's exciting. It is so exciting that most of my babies are going to people that have channels so I can still see them. That's really fun. Now, I haven't sold the Darren Sculpt, the Darren twins. I'm going to go down on Beach Baby. She was an Ashton Drake baby. So I'm probably going to go down to 85 plus shipping. I'm not sure what her shipping would be. I don't think I can get her into a large flat rate box. I think she's going to have to go into a slightly bigger box, which Joseph, who weighs 10 pounds, had to go into a bigger box, and his shipping was $45, I believe. So he was $175 plus $45 for shipping. I know Beach Baby does not weigh 10 pounds, but that's just kind of a guesstimate, you know, as to what a 10-pound box, which, you know, she wouldn't be a 10-pound box. But I will go down to 85 on her, then plus you'd pay the shipping. So there's several babies. There's a video on here that's several babies that, please go check it out. They're, you know, I think all of them are $175. There's one sculpt. I don't know the name of it. I don't know. Just please go watch that video. I don't know what the title is. Cheap sales for babies or something like that, but it's under there. So what has been going on? The kids have been running me ragged. Running me ragged. E-Paul was laughing at me this afternoon when I come out, and the kids were just like, scatter, and I'm like, get up here, you know, put that down, don't throw toys, don't throw rocks, get out of the sand. Yeah, it was a wild evening. Hey, hold on just 1 second. Trying to do a video, and they know it, and knew the door was shut, or I had it shut so she could watch a video, and they're in there blurring it, the TV. See, I'm a little, I told Sandra I was starting to develop a tick. The end of this week, they're making me, or this summertime, when the kids are constantly fighting, and I'm like, and then Sandra said, no, for real, my eyes are starting to do this tick thing. But yeah, mine will do that too. If I'm concentrating on something, reading or drawing or painting, doing something like that, yeah, my eyeball will start twitching. My eyelid will start twitching on me. Sometimes my eyeball feels like it's shaking too. So, oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to... Awkward! A moment. I had gotten something from Carter's Inn, and I wanted to show y'all. I was telling you that I did get my my little babies shipped off to Anna for their spa day today, so Anna should get them either Wednesday or Thursday of next week. I'm excited for Anna to put her little twist on them, and it was kind of sad. It was kind of sad to see them go because they were so cute and they were so sweet. But I know Anna is just going to, yeah, they're going to be they're going to be amazing. So what I got from Carter's today came in. Look, guys, purple and blues and greens are my thing right now. You know, I love all colors, especially pinks too. But I thought this was beautiful. And you guys, it's got like these little knots on the material. I don't know if you'd call it seersucker. I don't think it's the seersucker material. This is kind of like a, well, I don't know. I don't have a clue, but it's got the buttons down the front. And I did buy this for one of the twins. Okay, and it comes with the cute little bottoms. And the bottoms have that ruffle on the outside of the leg. However, it also came with this cute onesie. So I was thinking I could always put the bloomers on this onesie because it was a matching. You can see the little, it's ocean theme with octopus and seaweed, starfish, seahorses in blue. So these little bloomers right here would go, you see the little straps have a ruffle on them, would go over, would go with that. Then for the other twin could wear the top, and I've got a 2.5 gallon size, no, maybe it's just a 1 gallon bag full of bloomers. So I know I could find white bloomers probably to go with this, or I don't know, some other color. But so that's 2 outfits right there. So that's, you know, for the twins. And then, so for my birthday, okay, let me go get it. Hang on. Okay, sorry. So for my birthday, Sandra, Melissa, and Wadalis, Tiny, got me this sweater for the babies. And it is size 3 months. I'll have to measure it up against that. So I was thinking about, you know, one of the twins could wear this. So here's this. And I thought I found the exact, sorry, my hair's kind of going flat on me. I thought I'd found the exact sweater online at Carter's, but they're different. This one's thinner. This one's thick. Okay, this is a thicker sweater. So I may just keep this for Farrah, Hannah, or Milan, or Piper. One of those 4. But this one I just got in with that Carter's order today, and it's so pretty. And can you see it's got the little pattern in it, diamond pattern in it? I think that is so pretty. And I like it. And it's a thinner, you know, like for the summer that they can wear. So, and it's white. So I may use that one just with the bigger girls. But I can take this and I can put this, you know, over the top. Let's see if the buttons, yep, the buttons are real buttons. This is not a slip-over sweater. But it could go with it. And then they wouldn't have to have a long sleeve shirt underneath it. Or it could go on this one here over this sweater. I think it would get a better look if I was able to unbutton this. Button. So anyway, I can't get it undone, and I dropped my glasses on the floor, so you guys, but this is super soft, and it's thinner. It's thinner, perfect for the cuddle babies for summertime. So guess what I did? When I saw how thin it was, and how much I really liked it, I went back and ordered 3 more. I did. But they're on sale, you guys. They're on sale for $11, marked down from $32. So, good find on that, and it's pretty. I don't know if it had any other colors. I don't think it did. I think it was just this one. And I was looking for a sweater like Sandra had gotten for Olive, and I wasn't able to find one like that. So, that's okay. I found this white one, and it's, you know, white goes with anything. So So there's 2 outfits and then a sweater that I need to put up. I sent outfits with the twins today when I shipped off their little heads. I sent outfits and diapers for them to come home with, and socks. So what all has happened today? It's about dinner time. Oh yeah, I said I already took care of Mason and Aurora. Sorry, Princess was over there making some kind of crazy noise. I think I want a cup of coffee. I do. I think I'm going to be an adult and make myself a cup of coffee. I was asking for prayers and well wishes and thoughts sent out to Christy from CJ's Little Ducklings. She's, her brother is in, I'm just going to say, some poor health right now, and she's got to bring him home, to her home. And she's had to take 2 planes to get there today. She's had to rent a car to drive her on a big, busy roads, highways. I don't know what all she has to do. Her anxiety level is huge. I know she has, her back really bothers her a lot as it is right now, you guys. And she doesn't know until she gets there to see him what his condition is going to be. They're telling her that basically he feeds himself and that's it. If that's it, she's going to have her hands full, and she's going to need the mighty power of God to give her strength to get him home. I think once she gets him home, I think there is a nursing home that will have like a bed open up in maybe a week and a half or something after she gets him back. That's by her. I know I do not have gas, you guys. That's my dog over here, Princess, snorting. She's sniffing the ground or something. It's nail weekend. Of course, I do it every weekend. So I'm not sure on the colors that I will be doing. Probably back to pink is probably what I'll do. Right now they're orange and purple. So we've got great news happening from my son Bailey. He is in Alaska. He may be getting to come home. Yay. A lot sooner than we thought. A lot sooner than 2 years for sure.
What about Marcus?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Marcus too. So I've got nails for the weekend. I've got to do a lot of housework, a lot of yard work, and I just need to hold a baby. So my little man that I got last from Anna is the Teddy Sculpt. And y'all I told y'all, guess, did I name him Frankie? Did I name him Finley? And
Frankie.
I thought I had his name picked out. Aurora said Frankie. Mason said Finley. And Brian said Frankie. He looked like a Frankie. That threw me for a loop. Because I thought, I don't know. I still am back and forth. And thank you, Sandra. You're the one that gave me those 2 name ideas. So I just want to say thank you to you, girl. You want to tell Danny
Hi, Danny.
I bet he's excited that today's Friday, too. He gets the weekend. Whoop, whoop. And y'all, you know how many days of school you have left? I'm sure they've been counting down at school for y'all. 9. 9 days of school left. Are you excited? It was funny because Mason used to always be sad when he was your age. Is my eyelash coming off?
Yep.
Oh, they couldn't tell. Don't tell nobody. Shh. Y'all don't tell nobody. Girl. So hopefully Danny and Aurora will get to play Roblox, if that's how you say it correctly, this summer.
Roblox. Good.
Yeah, she says good. Have you ever played it before?
No.
Well, I bet you figure it out with Danny. I bet you figure out how to do it. These young kids like this, they catch on to that kind of stuff really fast. Whereas me, it takes me forever to try to... I was trying to even download it onto her old tablet. We got it downloaded, but then it got to a certain part where it was saying it to put in the screen lock. So I put in the screen lock, her screen lock, code, and it wouldn't do anything. It was saying it was wrong. I'm like, no, it's not. That's her, how you open up her So I don't know. I think it may be just too old of a tablet.
You put my password in?
Yeah, your password. Yeah, and it wouldn't, but it still wouldn't work. So it looks like we're going to have to get her a new tablet, which, thank goodness, tablets aren't as expensive as they used to be. And I think she is due a new tablet because she's had this tablet probably 3 or 4 years now. And she has taken such good care of her tablet.
3 years.
3 years, she says. And she's taken such, and I'm telling you, all my older kids, their tablets only lasted them a year. My son, who had anger issues, and he was much younger, when he got his tablet for Christmas. And he was Matt, yeah. The grandbabies that I keep are from Matt, so they're like two of Matt's.
You know Lakin?
Lakin, yeah.
That's my brother's kid.
And he's your
nephew.
That's right. Good. She used to say nephew. It was cute. My nephew. I love my nephews. Hey, don't hit my nephew. But what was I?
No,
I was saying something. I was saying something. Oh, he'd gotten his tablet for Christmas. He got a tablet. They all four.
That tablet probably lasts for like half a week.
They all four got tablets for Christmas. And they were more expensive when they first, around that time.
With Matt, I bet he had like half of a week having that tablet because him saying
Well, hang on. He was playing a game on his tablet. It was 2 weeks after Christmas, and he was playing it. He was 7 years old, I believe. He was playing it, and he messed up on the game, and he had, anger issues that we were. Some kids just have to learn to work through it, express it. And anyway, he took his tablet and went bing right with his head, and it shattered the whole screen. His tablet was ruined 2 weeks after Christmas, gone. I don't think we got him another tablet. Now, he might have had some hand-me-down tablets, but he didn't get another brand new one after that. I can't tell you as an adult how many phones him and his wife, they're married. I can't tell you how many. They got married in what month was it they got married in? It was fall. Yeah. Just here recently. But you keep hitting my speaker on my phone. That's why I was moving away from you. Anyway, they get mad at each other and argue, and they throw each other's phones and break each other's phones on purpose. I'm like, haven't y'all learned better now? I mean, those things cost money. I'm not buying them for you anymore. I guess if it's them, huh? That's their money.
Well,
that's crazy. Break each other's phones when you're mad.
Well, this
They're
is
much
what
better
happens.
now, though.
This is what happens when you have a tablet for 3 years. You kind of break it a little, but you can still use it.
It was an accident, though, and it just broke. It just broke in the corner. We had gotten home from somewhere, and she was carrying stuff. She had her hands full, and it fell. And it broke.
No, like I was carrying my ball.
But it's still usable and it don't cut you or anything.
I was carrying my ball. My ball fell. I let go because I forgot how I was using it. I went to go grab my basketball. I was like, I dropped my tablet. I didn't even want to look at my screen, but I looked at it. I started crying.
Yeah, she really did because she loves her tablet. She's had it for so long, huh? And she's taken very good care of it.
Like
so I think she's due.
Family.
She's due for a new tablet. Now Mason, he borrowed his dad's tablet, and it's in his room somewhere. I don't know. It has to be in his room unless Daddy has it in his drawer.
I have it.
You have Dad's tablet?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a minute. So here we are, 49 minutes. I've talked about a lot of nothing, you guys. Sandra, I hope if you're, I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you, girl. My phone did go off a while ago. Maybe that was you messaging me. If it wasn't you messaging me, guess what? I'm fixing to call you. I'm going to check on you. Make sure you're okay over there. Make sure you're not upset that it's Friday and run away on us. Was there anything else I needed to just chat about? I just needed this therapy session. Thank you all for sticking with me. I needed to talk. I just needed some adult interaction, and here I am having it with myself. Actually, when y'all message, when you comment, y'all comment. Because when you comment, then I have somebody I'm actually talking back to. Denise, you said yes, do a clothes haul. Or not a clothes haul, but a clothes for sale video. I've got lots of clothes. I probably need to go to storage and get out. I know I do. I'm dreading going to storage because you open up storage and you're standing there face to face with stuff in there. Okay, please take it to your dad so he can charge it. Yeah.
Just kind of a little bit.
Yeah, well, he did that.
Yeah.
He did that to his tablet. But it was about 2 years old. Take it to him, please, so it can be charged.
Actually, now 3 years old.
So, I need to go. I just need to do it. Maybe if I get stuff done that needs to be done this weekend, maybe on Sunday I can go to storage, pull out the spring tub. I've got lots that I've just got to get rid of. Years and years of clothes. The only thing is you'll have to pay shipping. I need to ask Sandra, what a good price of selling clothes, because she does that a lot. She sells clothes and boxes and stuff like that. You just have to pay the shipping, which jacks up the prices. But almost all my doll clothes are new. Some of them I have bought from like Once Upon a Child, but they still had the new tags on them from Once Upon a Child, so I need to figure that out. I'll do that. So in the meantime, I have the twins that are fixing to be worked on, a little touch up from Anna.
I brought him Sculpt back.
I need to have a video with my new little teddy boy, and
I started laughing when he said, "Where do you find it at?"
Oh, poor Mason. Sorry, Mason. He's not watching my videos, but I just feel like I need to say sorry, Mason, because I blamed him for it. Okay, I'm going to get off here. We're 52 minutes in. Thank you all for taking time out of your day to spend with us. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and you can ring my bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell, you guys, so you get all notifications when my videos come up. And don't forget to share. We're at 745 subscribers. Only 5 more to go till we get to 750. And it's the dog giveaway. Woo, woo. Thank you, guys. Have a great and blessed weekend. Bye.